Hello and welcome to Games That Grow Your Biz. Today we are talking about being a creative success story. Hi, I'm Jean Berry, your business game expert. And today I'm really excited. Whoops, not that one. That one. I'm really excited to share with you the games that I play inside my business. And here is the really exciting thing. I have a ton of people who are referred to me because I go to networking things and I'm like, I'm Jean Berry. I create games out of your transformational work. I work with change makers who make games and decks to make them more magnetic and create lead generation and create buzz. And so because of that, the people that I meet then have friends who they talk to and who are like, I have this great idea for a game. I have this great idea for a deck. I have this great idea for this widget, this thing, this awesomeness that I want to put into the world. And they say, oh my gosh, I need to connect you with Jean Berry because she can help you with that. And it's true. I can help you with that. And after helping a lot of entrepreneurs bring their products to life, primarily decks and games, and some other cool stuff, courses and journals and books and all those kind of things as well, I have invented a game to make that happen. Now, of course, I'm the game expert, so I'm going to make a game from which to make a game or deck. And it's, I affectionately call it the boardwalk game. After the famous game with a property called Boardwalk. And interestingly, in that game, when you land on the Boardwalk property, that is one strategy that you can use to win the game. It's one strategy. There's a lot of strategies. But it's the one that's kind of interesting because when you go around the board, around the board, and you land on that property, if you are in the first round of that game, you don't have enough money to buy that property. And so, although that may be your strategy to win, in the first round, you're not going to win with that strategy. There's some other things to do along the way. So, I created a game for making games and decks that is 3 rounds, around the board, 3 rounds of the game. And I'm going to talk about those 3 rounds today, and then actually I'm going to talk about this all month long because I'm really excited to share about this, because when someone is referred to me and they say, I want to create a deck or game, this is what we talk about. So if you're coming here because I've sent you to this video, I want you to watch this and listen to this so you understand the process before we talk. So we're going to get on the phone one-on-one and we're going to talk about your game, but I want you to understand these 3 rounds of the game so that you are ready to jump in when we have our conversation. Okay? Cool. All right, so when we talk about each round of the game then, each one is a standalone round of the game, which means at the end of each game, we pass go, we collect, well, we don't collect our $200, but we collect our celebration. We are going to celebrate after each one, and we're going to decide after the end of each round of the game whether or not we're going to play another round. And I love that about this game because the truth is, when you're a creative person, we're going to live very much in the moment and we're going to live in our inspiration. And so we want to complete a round and stop and pause and say, celebrate, we did our thing, here it is. What are we going to do for our next round? And so it allows us to really assess who we are and who we're being inside of our businesses to grow it with alignment, which I love. So round 1, here we go. Round 1 is creative alignment. And what we do with creative alignment is 3 things. We're going to find the heart of your business. We're going to find that thing that holds everything together. And we're going to put your game or deck solidly there, or product solidly at the heart of your business. After we find the heart of your business, we're going to do a little left brain, right brain stuff. We're going to do left brain, right brain to find the sweet spot for the marketplace. And then we're going to get to playing. We're going to play, play, play. We're going to create, create, create. We're going to have tons of fun in our creative minds and brains and spaces and create that thing. The third part of creative alignment then is sharing, which means at this point in round one, we're going to mock up your game, your deck, your product, and so that it can be shared. Shared with close inner circle friends and aligned people who can give you really great reflections on what this is all about and how it hits them and how it lands in the marketplace. And that's round one. Round one gives you an open heart. It delights you because you're like, oh, I feel so good. And you feel the brilliance of your idea when you share it with others. And so in this round, at the end of that, when we've shared it and we've gotten this amazing feedback, then we're going to celebrate. Woo-hoo! Happy dance. And then we're going to assess. Are we ready to move on to round two? And round two is monetizing and selling out your first round of this game or deck. And what this involves, usually for me, is a dream journey. I'm going to take you on a dream journey that gets you incredibly clear about how we're going to position this as a pilot program. I love doing pilots or limited pop-ups. You can think of it like a pop-up shop. We're going to pop up our shop. We're going to sell out your thing. We're going to do a limited production of maybe like 50 of your game or deck or product, and we're going to design a program that includes not only the product, but a deeper dive into that product. So you're going to sell that program or that game and deck plus program for somewhere between $100 and $500. And so it allows us to monetize it, and it also allows us to test the monetization. At this point, we're not giving away your product. We're going to sell it, and we're going to sell out. Those 50 spots sell out. And when that's done, woo-hoo, that is big celebration time because we have validated that this creative idea that you have, your baby, is actually in alignment with the marketplace. And by doing it through a dream journey, we allow right brain, left brain to balance in you and then to put it out in a marketplace that's going to get it, understand it, and happily open up their credit card and say, here, take my money. What a deal. Let's do it. And so round two of the game, we're going to monetize right there and cover all of your expenses that you've had up to that point. Yay. And so you really get this huge influx of not only getting the aligned actions to take, but then a support structure in which to take those actions and then continually moving along to sell that out. And if you've never sold anything in your life, this is an incredibly easy and magnetic way to sell something. When I first launched my first game, I launched it this way in a pilot, and I've never had people just come to me and say, can I be part of it, please? I want the game. And so this lean in part of making decks and games is such a beautiful place to be. It's fun. It augments. And if you're an established business already, adding a game or deck to your business can open up doors in ways that, when you have your deck sitting on your desk and you think of a friend, you're like, oh, here you go, use that. And they pass it on and they give it to their friends, and the referrals are crazy. It's awesome. So this round, round two, monetize, sell out, really is space then to celebrate. Pass go. Round two complete. That moves us on to round three. Round three then is moving and activating the next level. Once again, I love doing this through dream journeys. A dream journey allows you to see the truth of what your game or deck or product wants to be in the world. It also creates a game for moving forward with it. So when you have questions, you have a game to take you into it. And what this round of the game does for you is it sets you up for next level production. And right now, at the beginning, before you've even done round one of your game, you can't know the answer to what is the next level. Now, you may have some ideas and dreams on your hearts. What if I put this in Target? Or what if I sold 1 million of this? Or what if I had all over the world people being transformed through my product? That is a dream that can't be known until we have sold out round 2. When we know that positioning in the marketplace, then when we go on this dream journey, we're much more relaxed and we can hear exactly what your transformational product wants to be on the planet. And maybe it's white labeling. Maybe it's going to stay inside your business. Maybe it wants to be that add-on, a lead generation tool or part of a workshop. Maybe that's what it wants to be. Or maybe it wants to be a worldwide sensation that wants to be all over and have distribution through big box or through online channels. There are unlimited possibilities inside this level. And I love the point that we land on after round 2 to sit together in round 3, which is what is possible and what does your product want. After that dream journey, then it is about automated systems. It is about support and what level of, do you need people to run that? As a creative, mostly the answer is yes. If you want it to go bigger, you will be hiring people, or you'll be putting it inside your business and perhaps you'll manage it yourself. So these are, again, all possibilities, but something you simply can't know at the beginning. And yet sitting in your heart of seeing the possibilities is really a fun place to hang out. And I do love that. And so round 3 is about that dream journey, automating, getting the support you need in place, and then celebration. Celebrating your creation of bringing it to this point and then choosing how it moves forward into the world in perfect alignment and aligned with you, your soul, who you are, and what you do. So those are the 3 rounds of the game. Make certain to do all 3, and so you don't lose any momentum when you're launching your product. If you would like my support and help in your game or deck, I would love to have a conversation with you about your big vision and how I can help you monetize, sell out, and pay all the stuff, including me. Because I love working with big visions and big missions and making a difference in the world. Aren't we all really in the end about some sort of world peace? And that comes from happy hearts. That comes from that alignment piece. And games and decks are a natural place to make change. They are incremental, they are daily, they are magnetic, they are fun, and they're playful. If you are interested in any more of this, I have a master club that's full of entrepreneurs who, creative entrepreneurs who are making cool stuff. And we meet weekly. It really, truly makes a difference. It only opens on the equinox and on the solstice. So if you're watching this in the current time frame, we are opening on June 21st. If you're watching sometime in the future, you can just look at your calendar or click on the link below and there will be a little countdown showing when the next season opens. So that is 13 weeks of 12 games that we play inside your business to truly make an impact, both on your income and on the transformation that you provide for the world. if you are interested in playing my game. Angels, Peacocks, and Butterflies, 100 Days of Miracles, links below. There are unlimited transformations that can happen inside that, and you can make all kinds of magic happen and miracles by playing Angels, Peacocks, and Butterflies. Links below also as I add the videos and details of each one of these rounds. We'll talk about each one in more detail. I might even include some of those dream journeys here. So absolutely find those links and follow this thread through, because this is how you get physical products in the world as a creative, as a beautiful expression of who you are, and holding space to make the world actually a better place. So until we do our next round, and I give you some more details, I leave you with this. I invite you to breathe. Connect with and listen to your intuition. Get into a line, inspired, feel-good action. And finally, I invite you to play with your business in a way that grows your impact and income. If you like this video, please click the like button, add a happy comment, and subscribe.